What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, This is not the last episode. No! It didn't save. And I'm back, where we were before, except there's just going to be a few minor differences. I believe Nightwing and Cooler were each level 23, and Leaf was level 26. I didn't get the leveling exactly right, but yeah, it's alright. And so we're back on this cruise ship where there is no party, and before we head over to the right, we're going to check upstairs, and it looks like we got a sail over here. Our captain is a sword master. He's awesome at using cut. They see he even teaches cut to Pokemon. Ooh, that might be helpful. Let's see what we have going on up here. Earth, I feel ill. I got seasick, so I stepped out to get some air. I actually got seasick once the first time I was out in the ocean. Phew, scrubbing decks is hard work. Tell me about it. Ahoy there, are you seasick? No, we're not. We're not actually. But yeah, the first time I went out, like out on sea, I was going fishing with my dad, and we spent like a few hours out there. And after like the first 30 minutes, I was sitting down for the rest of the time, and it was not good. I was constantly looking at the horizon, and that's not like me because I was really certain I would do well because I've been like boating all my life and everything, and I didn't think the sea would be that much different. But somehow it just got to me. And I'm usually not like queasy or squeamish or anything like that. Well, I guess squeamish doesn't really apply. But yeah, that was just kind of surprising. Let's see, we'll switch to Leaf here. But so first of all, sorry for the lack of videos recently. I've been really busy with school and just hanging out with friends a lot here. I've been playing a lot of Super Smash Bros. With one of my really good friends, Ben. And I've also been going to the gym a lot. Over the summer, I was really inconsistent and bad about going to the gym. And here, I go to the gym with my friend Ben, and it's so nice having another person to go to the gym with, because when one person isn't feeling like it, the other person can push the other, and it's sort of like a sense of obligation to go with the other person. So, if any of you need to work out, find a friend, and it makes things 10 times more fun. I'd highly recommend it. And let's do a little jig. I'm not that great at dancing, Mr. Sailorman, but sorry. So we got him a chop. We're gonna use Gus. So yeah, so sorry for the lack of videos. I might actually take like a week off or so in the near future. I'm gonna keep up Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm not gonna let the Pokemon Leaf Green Let's Play drop. But I'm also gonna try and prep some stuff for October because it's gonna be Halloween, and like one of my good buddies, Nathecto, the masochistic gamer. If you haven't checked him out already, you should check him out. He's going to be doing a Halloween special, and I think I'm going to try and do something similar. Well, not similar to what he's doing, but I want to prepare some stuff of my own. So I might need that extra time and not have to make other videos while I'm preparing them. So I'll let you guys know if that's going to happen or not. And, oh, so earlier today, I found this website where you can essentially determine your favorite Pokemon by doing like 1v1, like making multiple choices, where it's just like they show 2 Pokemon, you choose your favorite of the 2. And I was almost surprised. It was pretty. The party's over. The ship will be departing soon. Oh. My favorite Pokemon is Raichu. Without a doubt. I knew that Raichu was one of my favorite Pokemon, but I wasn't sure if it was actually my favorite Pokemon. But yeah, this kind of confirmed it, and I'll get back to that in a second, because we have a visitor! Gary. Bonjour, Zero. Imagine seeing you here. Zero, were you really invited? So how's your Pokedex coming? I already caught 40 kinds, pal. Different kinds are everywhere. Crawl around in grassy areas and look hard for them. Okay, and now we battle our rival. And he's like, we got this in the bag. That's what he thinks. Pidgeotto. Oh, wait a second. Aren't we about to send out Nightwing? But our Pidgeotto is significantly stronger, so we're going to use Quick Attack. And, yeah, it'll work for now. We're definitely going to win this battle, so should be good. Gust isn't going to do much. Well, actually, no, because it is neutral. It's not very effective, like my good friend the Gentle Chew told me. I'm still remembering. Oh, and that reminds me, how many of you are excited for X and Y, or have you kept up on the new news? I'm really excited to hear that all the Gen 1 Kanto starters all got Mega Evolutions in X and Y. And to me, they all look really cool. In all honesty, Venusaur kind of got the short end of the stick, I guess. he doesn't really look that great, but I think Blastoise looks really cool, and I love Charizard. He looks more like Dragon, just like cool, like intimidating, kind of like Garchomp-ish. But so I'm really looking forward to that. And another thing is you also can get one of the Gen 1 starters in addition to one of the Gen 6 starters in the game. Your friend gives you one of the Gen 6 starters, and later on you actually get, or one of the professors gives you a Gen 1 starter. So I'm really happy that they brought... What? A critical hit? Nightwing! No, I think it's the first time we've had a Pokemon faint. No! This isn't good. We will avenge you! Except now both of my Pokemon are weak to Psychic, so this could be bad. But anyways, the most recent like Koro leaks just came out, and so that's been pretty exciting. Oh, thank goodness, Disable Mist. I'm trying to think. They released a bunch of new Pokemon. I'm so excited for the T-Rex fossil Pokemon. It's a rock dragon type. That's gonna be so cool. And they finally released a type chart about the new type, fairy type, and I love that it's gonna start to nerf like dragon types, and water still maintains like a really strong type, but they also nerfed steel types a little bit, which in my opinion is pretty cool. It'll really be interesting for the metagame. I'm really excited to see what it's going to be like, and I wonder if in VGCs this year, because X and Y comes out on the 12th, and the first weekend of VGCs is the 12th, if the new generation Pokemon will be allowed in this year's VGCs, or if they'll just become more prominent in the later regionals, which are in like January and I think June or April maybe, something like that. So I'm excited to hear this, but we just beat our rival. Gary, I heard there was a Cut Master on board, but he was just a seasick old man. Cut itself is really useful. Yup, it'll be handy. You should go see him too. Smell ya! Get out of here, Gary. Oh, poor seasick cat used by the garbage can. Oh, I feel hideous. Oh, seasick. Zero rub the captain's back. Rub, 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 rub. And it plays the Pokemon Center music. Phew, thank you. I'm feeling much better now. Fun fact, if you have a stomachache, rubbing your belly actually does help. You want to see my hidden cut technique? I could show you my prized cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know, you can have this hidden machine. Teach cut to your Pokemon, and you can see it cut anytime. Nice, we got HM1, which is a hidden machine. Using cut, you can chop down small trees. Why not try it with the trees around Vermilion City? Hint, hint. Let's see what's in his little notebook here. How to conquer seasickness. The captain's reading this. Wow, well, surprised he's a captain with being seasick and all, but looks like we just cleared up the SS and now we have the hidden machine cut, which is a move that you can teach to your Pokemon, and it allows you to take down like small trees that normally would obstruct your path. So it'll be helpful. However, as a move, it's not that great. So we're gonna have an HM Slave, which is a Pokemon I'm only gonna teach HMs to and not actually use competitively because I don't really care about it, and it's just gonna be used to use HMs. So we'll figure out what we're gonna do with those, or with that, once we get to it, I guess. And bye-bye, SSN. We had fun. Or almost had fun because you didn't have whatever party everyone was talking about. And, okay. Now that we did that, what shall we do? Alright, well, let's go take a look around. First of all, actually, I'm gonna save. With all these technical errors. Yeah, seriously, I have the new controller, so I'm like, oh, technical errors, no more of them. And for some reason, it didn't save last time. I have video footage of me saving after the last episode I recorded. And so here's a tree that we can actually cut through. Except I don't want to teach cut to any of my Pokemon, so we could try catching a Pokemon. Yeah, let's go do that. So I'm going to cut back when I'm in a battle with a Pokemon that I want to teach cut. So I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, what is going on? We have a Meowth here, which I was not at all expecting. And I feel like I'm going to take it out if I use Tackle. Let's see. Yep. Darn it. Over-leveled problems. Alright, take two. We're just going to try and catch it right off the bat. So, I believe these can catch, or can learn cut, so we got this. I always liked Meowth because of his like role in Team Rocket in the anime. He was always one of the more important Pokemon in my opinion. Scratch isn't going to do anything to us. Just hopefully we don't have to use our Great Ball. Actually, if I'm going to have to use my Great Ball, I'm just going to run and come back with more Pokeballs. Seriously? Okay. I have an idea. If I use any attack, I'm going to kill it. So, I'm going to bring out Leaf, and I'm going to use Sleep Powder and put it to sleep, and Leech Seed to do some passive damage that's not going to, like, one-hit KO it. So, let's do that. Good night, Meowth. I'm glad he's enjoying his sleep. I actually haven't gotten much sleep at all recently. It's kind of ridiculous. I average probably like 5.5, 6 hours of sleep a night. And the thing is, like during the week, it's like you're doing schoolwork and everything. And then during the weekend, you're like, oh, I'm going to catch up on all my sleep. But then so much happens every night on the weekend that you don't want to go to sleep early. So, I mean, you really can't win when it comes to getting sleep. Unless you take naps, I guess. Naps are clutch in college. But, yeah, classes are going well so far. I enjoyed them all. I'm actually taking a religion class now. I'm not overly religious, although I do associate with the faith, and I don't want to get into all that right now. But I'm enjoying it because I went to a religiously affiliated high school and grade school, and it'll help. I love the professor. One thing I've noticed is that professors make classes so much more enjoyable when it's something like, I don't know, if the professor's just so enthusiastic and excited and almost like having a conversation with you, it makes the class 10 times better and so much more enjoyable. Whereas I would never really even consider taking a religion class until I heard about this awesome professor. So, alright, we caught Meowth. Nice. And do we want to nickname the Meowth? We'll nickname Meowth. Let's see. I kind of want to name him Gold Digger, because Meowth is all about money. I wonder if I have enough characters for it. D-I-G-G-E-R. I guess I could. Okay, this works. I mean, he's not even really going to be a party member, so that's okay. Alright, well, then let's see what we can do here. I'll show you guys. We're going to teach... Oh, I should probably heal him. Darn it, I always forget about that when it comes to like putting Pokemon to sleep and everything like that. You always have to go back and heal them after you catch it, which can be kind of annoying, but you know, it's not that big of a deal in the long run. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We'd like me to heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Why, of course we would, Nurse Joy. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. So unnerving. We hope to see you again. How do you use the Versa Secret? There's nothing to it. Use it like beep, 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 and trainers around you will notice. If any trainer wants to rematch, it'll let you know immediately. Charge its batteries and use it while you're on a road. Youngster Joey, my Rattata is the top tier. Is in the top percentage of Rattata. Even if they are the same level, Pokemon can have very different stats and abilities. A Pokemon raised by a trainer is stronger than one in the wild. That's because of EVs. And you guys know that because you guys are smart Pokemon trainers, and you've been watching my Let's Play so far. So, alright, now that our Meowth won't be asleep... Actually... Wow. You know what? I just realized that even if we taught it the HM, it would still be able to use it because Pokemon can still use HMs if they're asleep. Wow. Well, anyways, so we're going to teach Meowth Cut. This is a pretty cool little animation. And it cannot be removed. At least, I think they're like move removers or something like that. And unlike TMs, they don't have like a quantity. So you can use an HM as many times as you want. And so, with that being said, this tree looks like it can be cut down. Would you like to cut it? Yes, we would. Alright, and here we are at the gym with Lieutenant Surge, who's probably one of the coolest gym leaders in my opinion. Let's go get our refreshing water. Yo, champ in the making. Lieutenant Surge has a nickname. People refer to him as the Lightning American. He's an expert on electric Pokemon. Bird water type Pokemon match poorly against the electric type, but wearing paralysis too. Lieutenant Surge is very cautious. He's locked himself in, so it won't be easy getting to him. Oh, we'll do our best. And he didn't give us refreshing water. Or fresh water. That's not good. Either way, because of the prominence of electric-type Pokemon in this gym, we're going to do this. And this can be painstakingly difficult. Because it's all by chance. You have to find switches, I believe 3 of them, in the, like, trash cans hidden around. and that'll finally unlock the door. So it could take a while. But first of all, we're just going to get these trainers out of the way, and I probably should have switched to Leaf. Oh no, okay. I thought he was going to have Water-type Pokemon like Magikarp and Seaking and all that, but no, he's got Pikachu, so... Yeah, Nightwing won't be that big of a deal in this gym. Sorry to those of you who love it. But, let's see. I love that Poison Point is Cooler's ability because, oh my gosh. Talk about karma. We poison Pikachu with our ability, and then he paralyzes us with ours. With his. Wow. Oh well, though. Because Cooler's level 25 now. Now he's got another Pikachu. I guess I'll switch to Leaf. Just for the sake of it. And because he's not paralyzed. Paralysis can make this game so much more difficult. So, cool little fun fact about Lieutenant Surge is, well, he was obviously like in the military and everything. And what's cool, and an argument for why like Pokemon are actually like friendly to human beings and everything, and how they're like intrinsically like good-natured animals, I guess, is that while Lieutenant Surge was at war, his Raichu actually saved his life, which is kind of cool. And one of my favorite episodes from the anime is when Lieutenant Surge and Ash are gonna battle, because I remember it's one of the big times where Ash is like considering, because Raichu is technically stronger than Pikachu, Ash is posed with the question of whether or not to evolve Pikachu, and he like shows Pikachu the Lightning Stone, and he's like, no, I don't want to, blah, blah, blah. And then they end up showing up Lieutenant Surge in an epic battle by showing that Pikachu is stronger, and so it's really cool. I like it a lot. Alright, so luckily we haven't had much Parahacks. Engineer Bailey. Ooh. I didn't know he was an engineer. I was going to be an engineer for a while. Actually, not for a while. Freshman year, I wasn't sure if I was going to be an engineer or pre-med. So I majored in engineering. Biomedical, actually. But now I'm for sure not going to be an engineer. Well, no! A critical hit! These critical hits! What are we going to do? I don't have anything that's... Oh boy. Well, I can use Leech Seed because that won't matter if it's not very effective or not. And then proceed to put it to sleep, or Razor Leaf from there, even though that's not going to be very effective. Man, these critical hits. Oh well, what you gonna do? It's Pokemon. Gotta expect them. At least we didn't get Parahacks there. By Parahacks, I mean like get either paralysis status, or if you're already paralyzed, to like actually be paralyzed, because there's like a 50% chance of you being paralyzed every turn, that you have the paralysis status, and it's just not very fun. We're slowly regaining our health. I'm gonna have to visit Nurse Joy after this. Yeah, we're gonna use Sleep Powder, and oh, we keep missing. I should just go for Razor Leaf. Now we use Thunder Wave, and that's gonna guarantee the paralysis. But either way, even if we don't move, we're still gonna be doing damage. So it might take a while, but I think we'll eventually get we'll get the victory. Oh no, if you use Supersonic Parafusion, ugh, 25% chance of attacking every turn. It's ridiculous. If you're paralyzed, you have a 50% chance of being paralyzed, and then if you're confused, you have a 50% chance of being confused, even if you're not paralyzed that turn. So it's kind of ridiculous. That's actually what Jirachi, one of my favorite Pokemon, is known for, because of its ability Serene Grace. It can induce status so well, because Serene Grace doubles the chances of inducing status condition from like certain attacks or whatnot. So yeah, we defeated Engineer Bailey. Bailey's actually the name of my dog. She's so cute. I think she's 9 now, or 8. Actually, no, she's 8, I think. Yeah, her birthday is Cinco de Mayo, which is kind of cool. So, we're gonna go heal now. Gold Digger, use Cut. Aw, man, lady, why you gotta walk right in front of us? And I'm not sure if we'll actually get to Lieutenant Surge this episode. Actually, you know what? I can make it a little bit of a longer episode. I think it'll be fine. We hope to see you again. We don't. Alright, and now I hate that we have to continuously cut this tree. I wish we could just cut the tree and then it would be gone for the rest of the game. That would also eliminate having to use an HM slave so often, or having to constantly carry one with you, which can get annoying really fast. Alright, so let's face this gentleman and then try and get past these lasers. Very nice, gentleman. Tucker. Send out a Pikachu, and only one of them. Nice. I think we can do this. I actually don't know how we're going to fare against Lieutenant Surge's team. I don't remember his Pokemon exactly. I think he has a Pikachu, a Magnemite, and a Raichu. I don't remember their levels, though. We'll see. We might have to use Leaf for some Leech Seed Sleep Powder shenanigans. Eventually stall him out. But alright, so now that we've done that, let's try and get find these switches. Nope, there's only trash here. Nope, there's only trash here. Hey, there's a switch! Let's turn it on. First electric block open. Oops. Oh my gosh. What the heck just happened? Did it seriously have both switches here? What? I've never ever had something like that happen. Where it's the first switch here, and then it randomizes again for the second switch, and it's in the exact same trash can. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe that just happened. Wow. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I'm gonna have to save. And so now we're at Lieutenant Surge, and he's got his yellow spiky hair. And, well, let's challenge him. We got this. Hey, kid, what do you think you're doing here? You won't live long in combat, not with your puny power. I tell you, kid, electric Pokemon saved me during the war. They zapped my enemies into paralysis. The same as I'll do to you. It's pretty intimidating to say to like a 5th grader. But that's alright, because you're pretty cool. Leader, Lieutenant Surge would like to battle. Voltorb. Oh, he's got a Voltorb. Is it Voltorb, Magnemite, and then Raichu? I think that would make sense. Just gonna go with some Horn Attack. Screech, that's gonna lower my defense by 2 stages. Which is essentially cutting my defense in half. Sonic Boom, I think that does the same amount of damage every time. Yeah, it only does 20 damage. So regardless of lowering my defense, it shouldn't matter. And most thunder attacks or electric attacks are special attacks, so I'm not too worried. Oh, unless Pikachu uses Slam. That could be potentially problematic. But, oh, so he does have a Pikachu. Maybe he doesn't have a Magnemite. And so that went down pretty easily. Cooler is level 26. Nice, he's going to catch up to Leaf soon, actually. Trying to learn Helping Hand. Oh, I love the move Helping Hand, but only in VGCs. It's completely useless in singles battles, so we're not going to teach it Helping Hand. Alright, so now Raichu. And can Cooler sweep this gym? I think he can. Raichu always looks really cool. Uh-oh, double team. Uh-oh, double team shenanigans. I do not want to deal with having to miss like 500 attacks. That's just ridiculous. Uh-oh. Okay, well at least he's using Shockwave now. I believe Shockwave is like a base 60 electric attack, but the thing is, it never misses. It's like Aerial Ace for flying types. Yeah, I hope... Oh no, that's right, Super Potions. I forgot about that. Gym leaders, whenever their Pokemon are in the red, they always heal. That's so frustrating. I'm surprised we haven't missed yet. This is going to work well for me, except I probably jinxed it. And I hope Cooler doesn't faint, but if not, that's okay because we have Leaf. Oh, 1 HP, that's what I'm talking about, except we missed. Okay, let's see if we can heal with something. Potion. Nope, we've got our own Super Potion. Let's use that. Because, I mean, Nightwing's not going to be doing much. Oh, Quick Attack. Ooh, he was going to be pretty, tricky. He wasn't going to let me attack first. Oh, I hope we'll probably survive with 1 HP again. I don't know if min-max damage was in this one. Oh my gosh, a critical hit took us out! Oh, and we just used our Super Potion. This is redonkulous. Alright, well, Leaf, it's up to you. You can try Razor Leaf. The thing is, I'm afraid to use Leech Seed because it already has low accuracy and he increased his evasiveness. So that can make things a little problematic. Except, luckily we resist the Shockwave, so we're not going to take too much damage. And all it looks like it's going to take is one more hit to take him down. And, oh, I like Raichu a lot, primarily because it's yellow. That's the main reason why. I just love yellow Pokemon. I'm sure there's an exception out there, and one of you will point it out to me, but that's alright. So we just beat Raichu, and now Leaf is level 28. He's growing up so fast. And we defeated Lieutenant Surge. Now that's a shocker. I see what you did there. You're the real deal, kid. Fine then, take the Thunder Badge. Zero got 2,400 Pokédollars for winning. Awesome. The Thunder Badge cranks up your Pokemon speed. It also lets your Pokemon fly lightning quick anytime, kid. You're special, kid. Take this. Zero received TM34. Zero put the TM34 in the TM case. TM34 contains Shockwave. Teach you to an electric Pokemon. Alright, Commander. Lieutenant. Awesome, so we just beat Lieutenant Surge. And yet again, we have to cut this tree. Gosh, trees grow back really quickly in the Pokemon universe. Alright, so this has been a pretty productive episode, but I'll see you guys in the next episode. We're going to be doing a little bit of side questing. We're going to go finally get our bike. We're going to talk to that scientist too, because he's got a little surprise for us. And what else are we going to do? We're going to explore all the other areas that we passed by that we could use Cut to, I don't know, find new things and such. And hopefully move on to Diglett Cave and the next area. So you guys have that to look forward to. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this has been Midnight Zero, and this mission is complete.